This is a response to Michael Basing's question, do men know what they want? I can't answer for men. I can only answer for my experience. I met a gentleman. I was getting ready for a biopsy to determine whether I had cancer or not in my breast. I met this man, and this man came into my life just as I was getting ready to have my biopsy. He went to every doctor visit with me. He was there for me. I ended up having breast cancer and having both my breasts removed. He was there in the hospital with me. He washed my butt in the hospital. He paid my bills. He waited on me hand and foot. I later found out that there were other women. And yes, I was hurt, and yes, I was devastated. I wanted him to be truthful with me. He wasn't. And so I had a choice to make. Do I say, oh, I'm so angry with you and walk out? Or do I stay? I had to look at the bigger picture. There was no other person in my life that would have did the things that he did for me. No man came forward. No other man in my life came forward. He stepped up to the plate. And so, yes, I was devastated about the other women. Yes, I was hurt. But to go through what I went through and for us to go through that together, he was my rock. And I stayed. I was angry at first, and I did stop talking to him for a while. And we started, our relationship, back up. And I was able to accept him for who he is. I can't say why men don't tell the truth. Whatever their reason, you would have to ask, men would have to respond to this. But I was not settling. Society has told us that if we are with a man and he has other women, that we're settling. This man treated me like a queen. This man, when he was with me, he was with me. I had no reason to believe that there were other women. And when we talked about it, I said, how is it that you have other women? I said, what I heard is that you treat all the women good. And so I had to ask myself, how can you be angry with someone that treats everyone good? He treats me good. I can't worry about what he's doing with somebody else. I can only worry and protect myself. And so I looked at the bigger picture of him being able to do what I needed in my life, and he was there for me. So I couldn't judge him on the things that he was or his life beyond me. I only knew what he was to me. So to women, society tells us all the time that we're settling, but every woman's situation is different. Every man is different. I can't speak on whatever I choose or whatever I choose to chew, you can't swallow it. So before you bash me, you don't understand my situation. It's not for you to understand. But this is what I went through, and I chose to stay. And we still have a good relationship. I accept him for who he is, and life goes on. So the choice is yours.